Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of AI Geo Navigators podcast series. I am your host, Faiza, and today we are exploring an exciting and meaningful topic, which is modern games for sustainable future. And today, joining me, an amazing guest, Sarah Noet. She's a global engagement director, also global sustainability leader, working to connect technology, education, and climate actions. Thank you so much, ma'am. Before we dive in, could you please start by telling our listeners a little bit about yourself?
I would love to. Thank you so much. And thank you for having me visit with you because I love getting to know, experience other cultures. And that's one of the reasons why I love to work in areas all over the world. So, my name is Sarah Noet, and I'm the Global Engagement Director for KLYSTAR. I also work as a partner with them with Videocom, and I'm a social coach for Youth Charter. I also am the U.S. director for Global and Global Engineering Network Intelligence and Innovation, or Innovation and Intelligence, and I'm also a um, putting on a global games engagement where we are working to have global education provided for children and people all over the world, for middle school and then high school, and then engaging with the colleges, and then wrapping it around to the Gen AI. So it's really exciting to be putting, and we're doing this around games and events. So we're working with the youth development with leadership and sustainability and playing games.
It's such a great initiative, like from a youth coach and then gaming and sustainable education. So, if I ask you your journey from starting from real estate to leading global sustainable projects, so if I ask what truly inspires you, motivates you to work toward climate change, climate actions, and sustainable development goals?
I've always been passionate about building, whether it's in real estate or relationships. Um, Over time, I realized that the systems that we build have to serve future generations. So the SDGs and the Sustainable Development Goals give me a roadmap to connect passion with purpose. And working with companies like KLYSTAR and Youth Charter allow me to act globally, not just locally. Climate action is not just an environmental action or issue; it's a it's a human issue, and I can't turn away.
Yeah, it's a human issue, surely. So if I ask you your organization, CoStar, Food Charter, or Global Gold Education Initiative, you are merging technology, education, and social impact as well. So how did this journey lead you to explore modern gamings as a tool for driving sustainable awareness and change? As you mentioned, you are more focused toward games. So how youth climate, sustainability, and modern games, how these all things are interlinked.
You know, games create immersive experiences, and we learn best when we're immersed. So through KLYSTAR and Realcom and Youth Charter, I saw an opportunity to pair education with entertainment and to bring the sustainable development goals to life in a way that resonates with young people. It's about making learning fun and emotional and actionable.
Mhm, yeah, sure. It's a variational. So, you know, today gaming are not as it was in past, just for entertainment. They can teach, heal, and connect people as well. So, how do you see gaming contributing to environmental education and inspiring climate conscious behavior among young people?
You know, games teach empathy, decision making, and consequence. So when youth experience environmental challenges inside a game world, they're more likely to reflect on the real one. Plus, social games build community, and community is where climate solutions thrive. So Imagine if these games taught SDG strategies, we'd raise a generation of change makers.
Mhm. Yeah, sure. As I was looking in United Nations X page, and there was a post in which they are, teaching us the 30 facts about climate change. And there was a little, game interactive cards are displaying, and we have to choose that card. And at that card, there were fact displayed of that number. So this was so interactive. This can teach you, and this is not that typical games we had in past. So if I talk like several SDGs like quality education, as mentioned, this game, then the gender equality, climate action, and of course the partnership for the goals, seem closely tied to your work. So how do you gaming and digital learning platforms support these goals in practical ways?
Games remove barriers. So a girl in a rural village can access the same knowledge as a student in New York. Gaming introduces collaboration, representation, and voice, essential for gender and equity goals. Platforms naturally foster global partnerships, aligning beautifully with 17 SDG partnerships.
Yeah. As you mentioned, a girl from a rural village. So, how do your organization's missions include empowering women and communities through accessible gaming and education? How can women's leadership, specifically in the gaming and tech sectors, help accelerate programs toward a more sustainable and inclusive future?
Women design differently. We consider systems, inclusion, impact. So when women lead in gaming and tech, we reimagine not just who plays, but what's being played and why. Representation brings innovation, leadership creates access, and together they accelerate impact.
Mhm. So if I ask about my specific organization, AI Geo Navigators, here we explore AI and technology which shape sustainable solutions. So how do you see artificial intelligence and data help moderately in games? Because in past we don't have games and artificial intelligence, and of course data which helps modern games create more impact for the environment and climate resilience. So, how do you see AI with modern games?
AI helps personalize learning and track behavioral change so it can stimulate ecosystems, predict outcomes, and build smarter games that adapt to players. And it tests solutions before acting in real life. So yeah, I love that about AI and the enhancement for gaming for those reasons.
Mhm. Uh, if I ask, so looking ahead, what is your vision for how gaming and sustainability can come together, not just to raise awareness, as I talked previously, for education, but to inspire real, measurable climate action across the world?
I see the World Cup, the Olympics, or even neighborhood festivals in integrating gaming zones powered by purpose. Games are playing leads to planting trees, funding clean water, or reducing carbon. I believe our next big movement will come through a controller, not just a classroom. So let's build systems that turn play into purpose.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now we have second round of rapid fire round. So before we wrapping up, let's do a quick rapid fire. So in this round, just a short question, fun answers, like any thought you in your mind that you'd answer. So my first statement is your favorite SDG to work together towards.
That's easy. 17 partnerships. None of this was possible without them.
Indeed. A game that made you think differently about the world.
Mm. You know, uh, Journey, it teaches me that connections don't need words.
Okay, so one word that defines the future of gaming and sustainability.
Immersive.
Your work focuses around women. and women leadership. So, any women in sustainability or tech who inspires you?
Mm, the recently departed Dr. Jane Goodall. You know, she was deeply human, a visionary, and really grounded.
So, if gaming would solve one global problem, which one would you pick?
Climate apathy.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, ma'am. That's all for our podcast, and that was such an inspiring conversation. Like listening to how game and sustainability interlink together for a better future. Like I personally don't think, yeah, like don't focuses on like gaming can teach you and connect people together, like communities. It through gaming communities can connect, and we can focus on SDG, like such a big goal towards a partnership for the goal. So this was such an inspiring conversation. Thank you for sharing your journey. And lastly, you say like one liner or two liner for anyone who is listening to this conversation.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. No, I just, for anybody who's engaging and wanting to learn more about climate change, you can start today. And sometimes people feel like, think people are ahead of themselves. You know, that there's other people that are so far ahead, you know, like I just don't even know where to start, but just start doing little things and just being more present with the earth and the world and love our neighbors, be kind.
Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing your journey, your insights, and your vision for sustainable and inclusive future through gaming. So, thank you so much. And that's all from our side. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of AI Geo Navigators podcast. Thank you and see you.